live until it's actually... There we go. Now we've got a timer. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I am here with the NWA's White Lightning, KC Cazana. KC, welcome. I'm getting ready to create you here in 2K.
Yes, sir. I'm looking forward to it.
It's going to be a good time.
I can't never make myself on here. I tried to make Dad last year, and it just looked like trash. It was terrible.
Well, I made myself, and it took a while to make it so that I didn't look like the guy from the Talking Heads with the oversized suit and the tiny. Yeah, by default, for whatever reason, it thinks the jackets and kick pads, for some reason, need to be enormous.
Oh my goodness.
So it gives us these like default, like pre-mades that you can use as a template. But I'm kind of suspecting we're just gonna go off the basic trunks guy and build it out from there.
That's fine. Whatever you think's the best. You're the expert here when it comes to this stuff.
Oh man, that's kind of you to say, but man, there are so many better builders out there than me. I'm just trying to give a little shine to the guys that because everybody's making CM Punk and
he's gonna be downloaded anyway. CM Punk's gonna be a DLC later. People just get impatient.
Yeah. Well, and yeah, because you can for it's like an extra $20 or something. You could upgrade the launch and get the Mania 40. But like, why would you do that when people will just build it in the creation suite anyway?
I think the guy that sold me, I got the deluxe edition, and the guy that sold me, I was like, the only one that you can get, like the big WrestleMania one, the $120.
Yeah,
that was like that was only for like digital download. And it was like he said it comes down to how much you really like Hulk Hogan.
Right. Yeah.
So I was like, okay, that's fine. I'm not the biggest, probably controversial, I'm not the biggest Hulkster out there.
I'm right there with you. I appreciate what he did for the business, but he also held on way too long, and he never really ever had a good match, unless he was in there with a Flair or somebody on that level. So that none of these default faces are even particularly close. So I think we're going to have to grab, like, maybe this one's the close. No, hold on. There's a weird lag. That's probably the closest as far as the defaults go. And skin color. I mean, that's about right.
Yeah, looks good to me.
You're not hitting the tanning bed and
not yet. No, I get that spray tan. only before NWA events.
And you don't have any like missing teeth or.
I got them all. I'm pretty sure I got all my teeth.
Which is more than a lot of wrestlers can say.
I've only been doing it for a year so far.
That's true. I'm coming up on a year. April 21st will be a year.
My year anniversary was Monday.
Oh, nice.
So where I've come in this 1 year is insane.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're already, on national TV.
That helps. Helps the name a little bit.
Yeah.
I keep telling people, I was like, who knows? You never know what will be next year.
Right.
Because wrestling's so weird.
Yeah, I mean, a year ago, if somebody had said that, one of the planned Mania main events was Seth Rollins and CM Punk,
they would have thought you're crazy.
Yeah, there's no way that's true. But here we are. I'm just trying to find some like extreme close-up pictures, so I'm lightly Facebook stalking you.
So no, not the Facebook stalker.
Get some more, because I don't want you to have to go like this for me to get just mildly.
Just mildly.
Here we go.
I don't even know what close-up I have over here. The only things I get tagged in are. I just get tagged in whatever shit.
Well, it's not a super close up, but I'll. What's that?
I said the only stuff I get tagged in is whatever.
Yeah, that works too.
Will Morton, shoot, my dad, or whatever. Southern Pride, Championship, whatever they tag me in. So I hardly use my Facebook. Like, it's crazy.
I basically only still have Facebook for Messenger.
Pretty much, yeah.
Which I know you can have Messenger without a Facebook account, but it also just kind of helps as a birthday calendar. I don't have to keep track of that.
It does. That's a good point. So does Snapchat. Snapchat's really good at that too. Sometimes I forget so many people's birthdays. So like people will tell me their birthday, I'm like, I have no idea. Now I look at it, I'm like, oh hey, happy birthday. Well, like I said, I wasn't the big like Hulkster. You saw before we went live, I have a decent Funko Pop collection.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say decent, it's probably more than some. Let me go. I'll go grab it, dude. Let me go grab it. You have to look at it. I think it's sick.
Okay.
I think it's dope. I'm also a Funko Pop mark, so. So I have these big like WrestleMania 3s Funkos.
Oh, nice.
This one's Andre. I never saw an Andre, so I had to get Andre.
Yeah, of course.
The other one's Hogan. I don't feel like grabbing Hogan, to be honest. Like the story behind that was I was at Target because they're Target exclusives. I was at Target. I saw the Hulk Hogan. I was like, these are really dope. It's the WrestleMania 3 background, has WrestleMania 3, has Hogan and Andre on it. But I was like, I'm not the biggest Hogan fan. So I don't want to get this and just not regret it, but not like cherish it as much as the other ones.
Right.
And so I was like, I'm just gonna put it back. And my buddy was like, KC or Kirk, whatever they called me. They're like, did you see the Andre one? I was like, there ain't no way they got an Andre one. Like Andre Pops are so rare.
Yeah.
I barely see any of them. They're like, yeah, they got an Andre one. I was like, that's literally said, I got to get the set. I got to get both of them. So I have both of them.
Nice.
So I think it's really dope.
Yeah. Well, you can see my collection goes a little older. The Hasbros and the Jakks Pacifics.
There used to be a thing hanging up back over here before I hung up my NWA gimmicks. His dad had an old Kiss action figures.
Oh, nice.
Hanging up there because he's a big Kiss head.
Yeah.
And so he has like a letter he wrote him when he was like 10, like when he was a little kid.
Nice.
All the way back from the 70s and 80s. Well, that's pretty dope. But I have it ranges from like DC to Friends. So then I have random Hamilton. I'm a big Hamilton guy. That's a lot of people. Fun fact: a lot of people don't know.
Yeah, I didn't know that about you.
I like Hamilton. Hamilton was a really good Broadway. I enjoyed it thoroughly. What else do I have over here? Marvel. I'm a big Disney guy. So,
did I ever tell you I worked at Disney for 6 years?
I think you've told me that.
I thought I had. I feel like that came up at some point.
So I think I said I'm a big Disney fan at some point in our conversation.
Yeah.
Before. But no, I got Mortal Kombat. What other crazy ones do I have? I think the most random ones I have right now would probably be. I'm looking at all of them, like judging each and every one of them. Would be probably I have 2 Deadpool ones, and one's like a Deadpool and a onesie. It's like everything's such in reach, I can just roll over. I think it would be this one. Him, like in his trying to get over.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Probably like my most random one. I was like, I think this one's going to be the rare one of the Deadpool collection. I think the one you'll never find anywhere. Oh, Indiana Jones! I can't forget Indiana Jones.
Definitely can't forget Indy.
No, that's before my Papal pass. That's what we were like. That's what we bonded over, and so that's a special place to me in my heart. If Matt Cardona didn't get Indiana Jones themed gear, and I would get called a mark for dressing like him. I would totally get the same.
What's your build, height, and weight?
I go at 6'2", 235. Kind of at that good meat market. Trying to stay between that. I got a little bit of abs coming in too, Pat. You gotta show the respect on my little abs. And compared to AJ, I'm the best looking one. He'll say the different. He'll say he's the best looking one, but you never know.
You know, that's my body type right there. I feel like it's one of these three, not this middle one that's like super ripped.
Oh, definitely. I wish I looked like that.
I feel like it's one of these three. It's probably the closest. I guess it depends on how defined you want your
That's true.
abs.
I'm not too toned. Like my abs aren't really there yet, but you can tell that one. I like that one. That one's about probably the closest in my opinion.
Like you can tell they're there. It's in shape. It's not like doughy, but it's not like cut.
I gotta get the boys on. We gotta get Gen 3 on here.
I'm doing it. Michael Gabriel's coming on.
That's my guy.
April 22nd, maybe. We're gonna do the 8th, but he had to reschedule.
What a guy.
I haven't heard from Evan yet.
Let me text him. Where's he at, Evan? Dude.
I do miss you guys. We were talking before we started recording that we worked together at School of Morton for several months, late last year into early this year, and I haven't been back in a while just for sheer transportation reasons. But I miss a lot of the guys there, and you guys were always a blast. And even though I had to kayfabe it on commentary.
We knew what we were doing.
Yeah.
Or we still know what we're doing. That's what I like. That's why I'm blessed to go to School of Morton, because I went to college. I played college football at Tuscaloosa University. I think we talked about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it was only 5 minutes down the road. So I was like, I get a lot of my buddies I haven't seen in a while from Tuscaloosa.
Yeah.
Show up, and so we get to shoot the shit there, and then they also get to see what I decided to retire from football and what my heart was set on doing, and that was professional wrestling. Obviously, being a third generation wrestler. So I was like, this is all I wanted to do. If I go back in time when I was 18, I would have went to Dr. Tom at 18 years old.
Yeah.
But I'm still young. I'm young in the business, really, because you don't ever see any 21-year-olds. Like 18 to 21, you barely see them in that range. I'll be 22 in April. I'm getting old. So you never see any 18 and 22-year-olds. The only ones I know that are really young right now wrestling is, I'll shout out Brandon Moore. I'll give him the rub. I'll shout out Brandon Moore. I know Kenzie and Kylie. Kenzie's around my age. Kylie's only 19, 20 years old. That's the only two I can really think of. Three people I can really think of. Luke Fury. You haven't got to meet Luke Fury, I don't think. I
haven't met Luke Fury, no.
He's a talented young kid that I think he'll be a household name one day, in my opinion. Just watching a little bit of him, because I think he just started, or he's been working wrestling for a little bit.
I first saw him because he was in the bunkhouse, wasn't he?
He was, yeah.
I feel like that was the first time I'd ever seen him.
That was like his first show. But I think that kid, yes, he has something. I don't know what it is, but he has something. No, Evan texted me back.
Well,
what he said.
You no sooner did you message Evan than he is now messaging
I was
me.
like, he literally says, "Bro, no way." I'm messaging him right now.
I sent him.
I said, "Dude, give a pat to it. He's going to make Gen 3 on
Cazana
WWE."
Birdie has informed me a certain someone is making me. I told him he needs to hop in the chat and say hi. All right. There are just too many hair options, and it's never like quite right.
It's really, my hair is.
But sometimes you look at them and you're like, well, I can tell who that was modeled after.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's going to be one of the earlier ones.
Yeah, my hairstyle's not like AJ's. AJ's is all the way down, like a true mullet. I'm trying to grow me a little stash. It's hard. It's coming in though. But
well, we can.
Billy Corgan told me, he was like, "Can you grow any facial hair? Like, or are you just going to be clean shaved every time you see me?" I was like, "I could try." This is in Dothan. I was like, "I can try."
Well, so we can add it to
mustache.
We can add it to you here, and that way you can see if you like it or not.
See if it turns well into a video game character.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, the Golden Child's here.
Is here. Evan Golden.
What's up, buddy?
Breathe. I am now officially outnumbered.
Uh-oh. I think Michael Gabriel's at his actual job, so I don't know if he can tune in or what.
See. Your eyes are brown, right?
My eyes? I think they're blue. Like,
yeah.
I got told they're very
blue, okay.
like they're pretty blue eyes.
So are they like this blue or this blue?
I think they're which one? Oh, they're the second one. They're the darker ones. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Let me text my other tag team partners over tune in. It's also why I'm so glad I got this to work, so I can text people off my phone, because my phone stays blowing up and I hate it.
Hey, it just means you're in demand, man. Don't forget your boy's new mustache. I wouldn't dream of it, Evan. We're actually just talking about that.
I'm trying, Evan. I'm trying, dude. We're trying, brother.
So, what's the end goal? Are we looking like
Oh,
full on Triple H in 2002?
I don't think it'll be that bad.
Giant handlebar.
It's definitely not the handlebar. Like that's AJ. I don't want to steal his stitch.
Fu Manchu.
I think it's just gonna be like a basic cowboy mustache. Did that one have hearts on it? Did I just see hearts on the mustache?
Yes. Yeah.
That's Evan. Evan, grow a mustache out, and if you do this, I will give you my NWA PO. If you can do it, I'll give you my NWA PO. You heard it here first.
Have one of you do the hearts, one of you do the stars.
Well, Michael Gabriel already has a beard. He can do the stars or the hearts or whatever.
Yeah. All right. So we're just looking for a basic.
But we don't have to add it because I probably won't like it when we go to Crockett Cup.
Well, we can always like reduce the opacity down, I think.
I think that's like more in-game, what you got right there for sure. More of a cowboy style mustache.
And maybe you can't. I thought there was a way to make it like.
That's right. If we don't like it, we can always go back and take it off at the end.
Right.
At the end, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And we're not really rocking sideburns at the moment.
No, I do not have. No, I don't like those.
Not wearing any face paint. All right. So upper body. This is in-ring gear. This is not.
This is for the
not your
ring gear. You said.
So, yeah.
I got these high-waisted trunks and tights.
Yeah. And then for your upper body, it's just black wrist tape. Do you do anything?
Black, yeah, I like the black more. I don't. That's all I do is black wrist tape.
Oh, these are
AJ.
body parts. They're not.
AJ does he does the white, and he likes the white more than he likes the black. But I think the black just goes with everything a whole lot better.
Yeah. And you don't have like body hair or tattoos.
No, I shouldn't.
You don't have any tattoos, do you?
I do not have any tattoos. No. I'm looking to get some, but I don't have any right now.
I've been joking basically since I started training that if I ever got a tattoo, it would just say "card subject to change." Just like run all the way down my arm, because I feel like anytime I try to make plans, because I was at the school I was going to, I was helping out with creative, and when you're trying to do shows at a school, you're never entirely sure who's going to be there week in and week out, and so like that, or do you go up a little higher?
That's all I do, just normal right there. You're making me like actually act like I'm rapping it. It's just a typical black wrist tape, basic person, basic wrestler.
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
That's what I'm saying. Who knows? I might put a little. Might got a copy of old JBL and put a little elbow pad on my left elbow.
Yeah.
So I've been told by multiple people that me and him wrestle alike and kind of look alike. There's only one difference. He's like 6'6", 6'7".
Yeah.
He's humongous.
And he was like 270 pounds.
He was almost 300 pounds, yeah.
But other than that.
Yeah, that was like, golly. Like, I wish I looked that good. Or I wish I was that big.
Alright. So I'm debating whether we want to try and find one of the default sets of tights and then kind of add your stuff to it, or if we want to just go blank. And then we have basically a complete canvas to work with.
Yeah, because mine's very AJ likes it very, like my tights, the only thing that's on my tights, it goes I should have sent you like our Bullhead Ranch logo, but I don't have that, or NWA tag one. He hasn't sent that to me. And if I text him now, I'll get a text back in like 4 days.
Well, that can be DLC second attire.
No, because I just get like all it's on my, it's like the sides of my trunks. It's basically just basic black, basic black, and it just has the white. It just has lightning bolts on the side of it. That's all it is.
Okay.
If I'm being honest, that's all that. It's all it is. It's nothing fancy.
And then you've got the logo you sent me. Is that on your?
That's like on my trunks.
Okay.
Or that one's like kind of like I don't have it really for. It's just the only logo I have. But that one could go like on my knee pads, on my trunk, or whatever. Which I think it'd be dope either way on both.
Yeah, why not?
Because it's usually we use that lightning bolt. The lightning out of it would be mainly on my one knee pad. Like, because I know that one. That's like the only logo I currently have, because it's white lightning. That's my new stitch. Yeah. I remember Shoop was telling me the story. Since we're tag partners now, we kind of have to like each other. I don't know if I keep kayfabe or what. I'm gonna try to keep kayfabe.
I admire your effort.
So if it slips, it slips. It's a wrestling channel. It'll be all right. People know. But he was telling me, like, he said one of my memories in the ring. So we were talking about, I was like, one memory that will stick with me that I'll never forget is when we were at Chahowie Park and I was wrestling Kerry Morton, and the sun was down, the stage was set, the lights were coming down on me and Kerry as we're in the ring. He just got done cutting his promo. We're about to ring the bell. The fog, the smoke machine carrying through the ring. I'm like, this is a memory I will never forget.
Yeah, that's
I was
dope.
like, because one, it's Shaway Park. It's the home my great grandfather built way back when, and I'll never forget that memory. And he says, "Yeah, KC, one of the or he calls me Kirk before the name change, before Billy Corgan got a hold of me."
Right.
He's like, "Kirk, one of my memories with you was when we went from Captain Kirk to when you became White Lightning KC, was I introduced a new song and a new video package at SBCW when it was like Thanksgiving night, SBCW Caged Aggression 4 in a steel cage." And he was like, "That memory where you came out and just," he's like, "that will never leave me." He was like, "because that was the first time," he's like, "I was witnessed you becoming White Lightning." And I remember somebody tweeted out or something like, he said, I don't know what Joe Cazana or AJ Cazana had to do. They took Kirk Cazana behind the woodshed and didn't stop doing what they were doing until he became or unleashed the lightning that is, or unleashed the storm that is White Lightning KC Cazana. Because, oh boy, I just saw KC break a kendo stick in half over Tyler Shoup's back. I was just like, oh my goodness.
Kind of something like that with the lightning.
It's usually on my like thigh, but it has the KC on it too. So
I can cover up the KC.
Okay, it's like all it is. It's a little.
Is it smaller than that?
You can pull up your Facebook Messenger, can't you, right now?
Yeah,
Mr. Pat, dude, this is great because I think I have a quick see I can get to send you like what it kind of looks like. But these are just going to be based off the recent trunks we got for Dothan, Alabama, hard times. And I can't spoil anything. I can't say anything that happened. I can't. I was about to say something. I can't say it. about messed up.
But you can tell me off pod later.
Yeah, but I already messed up. So that's kind of what that's kind of what my trunks look like. On the back of those it says gents, but I would prefer.
Oh, so you're in just like trunks now.
No, that was what my trunks looked like.
You're in.
I got to get to my my tights. Those are my trunks because I do the trunks and tights.
I got
old school.
Okay.
And then I got to send you what they kind of look like.
Okay.
So I can find a picture.
Okay.
Of it.
So yeah, I can make this work. So we'll just do. So the KC needs to be about here.
Let me screenshot that.
Bigger.
This is another reason why I'm so glad my setup worked. That's like probably the closest I can get to it. I can probably find a Bullhead Ranch logo, but that'll be for later. It'll be for the DLC. You heard Pat, that's for the DLC.
Okay.
But that's kind of like what it looks like on the side. That's all it is. But I like my black better than my black's just easy to go with. And it's easy with what it has right there. Because there's blood splatter. I don't know if you can tell on the KC right there. But that went on our Saw Wind gear that we wore. And so that's what we kind of took it from. And just mixed it together.
Nice.
But that's all it's pretty. I'm not the most flashy guy out there. I'm definitely probably one of the most basic wrestlers that gets his shit in and gets it over.
Well, it's a family tradition, right?
I mean, it's worked so far, so
yeah,
I ain't going to change what's working.
Slightly bigger. There we go.
Wrestling. This to be thinking I would be holding 3 different titles, 3 different tag titles, with 3 different partners across 3 different promotions.
Yeah,
would be in my first year of wrestling. It's just something I wouldn't predict for myself.
No,
my first one.
That's wild.
I think, yeah, me and Shoop won these tag. I'll give a little shout out, Ski, to SBCW. Well, I got them. I got my SBCW Tag Team Championship right here. rumor has it, this weekend at the JPWA graduation, we are supposed to be getting new belts.
Ooh.
And I was told that they are modeled after the ones Dr. Tom Pritchard held. So those ones are like the old Attitude Era, not the ones Caden Murdoch held. It was like the ones before that, is what I saw. So I'm saying,
yeah. So that's like the one him and Candido won.
I think so. I guess I can't remember. My CTE sucks. But then this one's beautiful. This Bubba Ahmet promotion one over in South Carolina.
Yeah, I love the look of that one.
Red strap, five. There's two more on the back. It's 5 plated.
Nice.
And this one's like really beautiful on the red leather. Me and AJ have this one. We won these ones against the Heat Seekers. And I was like, these are pretty dope. But then the other ones I don't have with me. I left them back at School of Morton to get re-leathered. I was told they're getting re-leathered and everything like that. What is it? The first people to hold those titles was the Midnight Express. And so, like, I didn't backtrack them because I trusted it. But that's what I was told, what looked like it. I was like, oh, okay. That's so cool.
Yeah, I at one point tried to do like a full-on like title history for all the belts, but there hasn't been a great job of
I wouldn't doubt it.
Record keeping on some of those things. So I was like, all right. I mean, I can go back like 5-ish years, but
I know.
I know they lost some of it when they had to change
when
YouTube
Billy bought
pages.
it. I know, when Billy bought it about 4 years ago. I think he bought it 4 years ago. The NWA and made it what it is. Like a lot of the NWA stuff, like the first person to hold the East Tennessee title, who has it now? Where are we at with that I can release, that I can say? Amp Dominic. I think he has it. If not, oh shit.
But no, he at least had it. I don't know.
He still has it, I'm pretty sure. But he that title is the that title is the first one that Dr. Tom Pritchard held. That's what I was getting at. Dr. Tom was the first one to ever hold that title.
Nice.
And so I was like, I literally texted Scott. I was like, Scott, I will do anything in my power to be in a match for that title. I was like, I would love to wrestle for that title. And, if I get in the ring with Amp, I'm KC Cazana, White Lightning. I'll be the heel right now. White Lightning, you step in the ring with me. 1, 2, 3, Amp. I love you, but I want that title.
Does that need to be more toward the front?
Where's it at? Go back. It can be a little, maybe a hair.
Okay.
But other than that, that's fine, in my opinion. If it's too much work for you, I don't want
to. It's not a ton of work, but it would be easier to leave it.
I would leave it at that point.
Okay. And then just black boots.
I got black boots with that same Lightning logo. That's that same KC logo you got on there. So that made life easy for you. You can do so much with that one little logo I sent you.
How high?
I don't wear no stupid kick. I like the first big pair of boots. Like they're about normal size. I think those ones, yeah.
Okay.
If you can change the laces to black, that would be dope. I don't know if you can.
Should be able to. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be dope because I just wear an all black boot.
And if I should be able to change the material.
Oh yeah, that's like
darker.
I think it's like, what is it, like matte? I think my boots are like, what is it? No, maybe vinyl. My foot is vinyl. Well, that's it might be vinyl because they're a little shiny. The bottom.
I'm not looking at for whatever reason that's not doing the boots themselves.
I was like, that's it, right? That's it. That's my boot.
And then are the bottoms black too?
The bottoms are just black, and those are like the ones that dark black. Like they're not shiny or anything. I'm literally the basic creator wrestler.
Hey, that just means that's more time we can spend on your moveset.
All I'm saying is I saw you do cousin conjuries. I was like, you pulling off that mask is crazy.
I can't believe we were able to get that out of a Kane mask.
That looked phenomenal.
Best
Just say it. What did Evan just say?
One of the best compliments I've ever gotten is Pat Dooley saying I look like Chris Harvard. It's true. You're a better wrestler than Chris Harvard, but
there you go, Evan. He put you over, Evan. I wasn't even going to put you over. No, you just out of all the tag partners I have, Evan Golden is one of them.
He's the most recent. All right, and then you still do the black vest,
white lightning vest. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't put the lightning on your boots. Hold on.
Just simple vest with the same lightning stripe. I'm the man, Pat. All I'm saying is I had no idea this logo would take us so far.
We need to add boots, images. Start on the left.
Yeah, on the back, I think if need be, I can go downstairs and get it. It's in my suitcase. I know exactly where everything is, Pat. If need be. If I can't find pictures of it to help you out, to help me out.
That should be fine. So does it have the KC?
Oh, it's the same. That's that same logo. It's literally just that logo. On my black boots. That's my new boots I'm wearing. That's just that.
Okay, actually, hang on a second. Let's do. I'm gonna get creative here.
Uh-oh. I like the creative gene flowing right now.
At least I think I am. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Stand by. There we go. Edit. The image. Edit. Yeah. Will it work? Maybe not. There we go.
Uh-oh. We're cooking with peanut oil now. Uh-oh. Oh, that makes life so much easier. Oh my goodness.
Bigger, smaller.
I would think that's perfect, honestly.
Okay. And then same on both sides.
It's the same on both sides.
All right. Nope. I should have done that earlier. Oh well. It wasn't super noticeable until we got to the boots. And then
yeah, the boots are a whole different ball game. I don't even know when I got them boots. Honestly, when did I get them? I think I got them before. I want to say I got them before Sarasota. Back then. It could be sooner than that. Or I had them maybe in Paranoia. Just think. Let me go back. I'm doing some investigation right now.
Sure. I think these.
Do what?
You're good with the
Oh, I'm perfect. I knew you were gonna do it. I knew it wasn't gonna be too hard on my boots. Yeah, I got them right before Paranoia. That's pretty cool. And then my vest, I have a picture of it. I just screenshotted it.
Sweet. I found a tweet from CCW showing you and AJ, but he's kind of standing in front of you, and it's only from the front, so that's very helpful.
That's what my back looks like. It's just it says Cazana and just KC on it. And then two lightning straps coming. Yes, sir.
Down the shoulder.
Yes, sir.
Right on.
Yeah, CC though. That was like, because I barely work heel, and so whenever I work heel, it's just like weird to me. But it comes so natural.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're really good at it.
It comes very natural, and I don't understand why. I think because I've watched AJ grow up doing it.
I'm kidding, of course.
Oh, what is that 7? Look at 7. What does 7 look like? Oh, I thought that's close.
I was trying to find, and you do actually button yours up, don't you?
I do every now and again. Whenever I don't have a title. What is 10? Look at 10 below that one. Only there wasn't rivets on it. That's like Finn Balor's one, ain't it?
It is, yeah. Yeah, it's got the Valor Club logo on the back.
I'm sure there's a Stone Cold vest down here somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, CC Dub. I love working for them. They're fun. It's easy.
Yeah, I got a bunch of friends that do when they do their Music City fight nights.
We were on this past one, and then they invited us. We're booked on the next one too.
Nice.
I think we just started a faction with Toby Farley.
Oh, cool.
So I would I think because we're all Tennessee people.
Yeah.
And Toby just won their Coastal Championship title, whatever. What, their Intercontinental title, one of the two.
The International.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
So I have the pictures here. I can just
won it from my boy Colby Carter.
Yeah, I like Colby too. Not at that point. I mean, if I had to pick between Toby or Colby, I'm picking the one with the T. Then Evan, if you're still watching, I still like you too, Evan. You're not gonna get thrown out of the bus too soon.
I think this might be the one. Yeah, because it's not the second one. I think it's this one. We'll just change the material to make it. Is it also the vinyl?
It's not. No, I don't think it's more. I don't know what it is. It's not vinyl. It's not that shiny.
We'll just leave it as the default?
Yeah, I guess that looks fine to me.
Okay.
It's not as shiny. It's not as shiny as everything else.
Yeah. Start with the front.
And then I got, and you know the SOM group chat where we get told all of our information. I got very bored, and I make memes about everybody in the chat because, you know, as KC Cazana, the heel, would do.
Yes, of course.
I make the memes in the group chat and make fun of people. But referee Willie, he keeps calling us the Three Stooges. And so I went and I was like, Willie, you're lucky if I didn't like you. He's the official referee of the Gen 3 Express, even though he can't referee tag matches. He was told he couldn't referee tag matches, so he's the official ref of the Gen 3 Express.
Yeah, checks out.
And I was like, I made this just for you. And it's us with the Gen 3 Express as the Three Stooges.
Nice.
So it starts off with the Three Stooges logo, and then it comes out of nowhere with Mo, Larry, and Curly. I picked myself as Mo, of course, because I'm the brains and the leader. Where's it at? Larry was Evan. No, Evan. Larry was. Let me rephrase. Curly was Evan. I put Curly as Evan, and then Larry is Michael Gabriel.
Nice.
Which that might have to change around because I think Larry was the more dumb one between the two. But I'm Mo. That's all I care about.
Right. You're the one that does the hitting, not the one who gets
I'm the one that, yeah.
My dad's a huge Three Stooges fan, so I grew up watching a ton of Stooges.
My dad was a big Andy Griffith fan. And so in elementary school, I always watched it at the house. And so they would always put it on at school every now and again. One of my teachers in 5th grade, they were like, we put this on. I'll just stop talking. I just actually was a good child. But they were, and then
Kirk's Kryptonite.
I guess, yeah, it's Andy Griffith. I love Andy, good old Andy. But my dad's a big Trekkie. And so my real middle name is actually Kirk. A lot of people think I'm joking with them whenever I say that. I'm like, no, like this is 100% accurate. And they go, Dad wanted to name me Tiberius Kirk, and then our real last name. My mom said, no.
That's probably wise.
We're not going to put that on our child. But I know, what else? Yeah, that's the only reason I'm named Kirk. And like, I was like, that has to be my wrestling name. Kirk Cazana.
Yeah.
Well, it just makes sense. AJ's is his first name and middle initial, like his first name and middle name initials. It was AJ. And I was like, I remember the story. I'll tell you the story how I got. I'm talking everywhere. I've gotten really good at doing these podcasts and doing stuff like this. So I just talk about nonsense.
Yeah, I was like, no, it's good. I appreciated it.
Because I'm Doc. I'm like, I don't like awkward silence. So Doc's like, you learn to tell a story. And I was like, okay. Yeah. I hate awkward silence.
I think it's great. If I don't have to, pull teeth to get you to talk, that's A-okay in my book.
But the way I got KC was me and Billy sat down when we were taping in Nashville, and I was going to be AJ's partner the second day of tapings. I was like, dope. And he was like, what kind of gear do you have? Like, he was talking about my gear. He's like, you brought your gear with you, of course. I was like, sir, you never know with this wrestling business. Of course I brought my gear. I'm a 6 months into this shit. At this point, I'm just saying anything to get me a booking.
Right, yeah.
So I'm just like, yeah, yes, sir. Especially with NWA. I'm like, I'm just waiting for my time, biding my time.
Yeah.
I'm like, yes, sir. What does it say on your gear? Because he was like, I don't think AJ and Kirk sounds good going together. I was like, yeah, you're probably right. Well, on my gear, it just says KC. Like, this is before I got these cool logos and everything. And before I got the nickname White Lightning and everything. I said, well, it just says KC on my knee pad and KC on my trunks and Cazana across my ass. And he goes, okay. And we sat down for like 30 minutes talking about what he wants from me the next day. I was like, yes, sir, I'll do whatever you want. And that's when we wrestled Daisy and Talos for the United States Tag Team Championships in an NWA Power main event for my NWA Power debut. Wow. And I did a podcast, and one of the guys was like, he said, that just has to be like so like gut wrenching. It's your debut. It's in a big time match like this. It's in the main event. And they asked, you had any dark? Of course you had dark matches before then, right? I said, no. I was like, I had no dark matches. I had at least three people going to war for me to get me to be put with AJ.
Yeah.
Originally, it was going to be my dad and AJ wrestling each other.
Oh, really?
And then I got told that Ricky Morton, I will always be grateful for Ricky Morton, because he, on the bus ride from St. Louis down to Nashville, he woke up at 6 a.m. like trying to get me to be the one to tag with AJ. And so, and then Dr. Tom, of course, was there saying like, yes, I think he's ready. And then my dad was like those three legends, NWA legends, WWE Hall of Famer, a guy that should be in the WWE Hall of Fame, and a guy that got a lot of WWE guys' jobs.
Yep.
Putting me over and like saying, yeah, we got it. Dad told me the story. He was like, he said, Billy asked me, he was like, can the kid go? And Dad said, well, Billy, the kid's greener than goose shit, but he can go. And then eventually, I just got told this recently, that the original plan was just for me to have that one-off tag match with AJ and not be a country gentleman, not tag with them or anything. But apparently I impressed Mr. Corgan so much that I'm there. I got a job.
That's awesome.
Like, I wouldn't have a job if it wasn't thankful for Anthony Andrews, taking his ball and going home, getting a little too big for his britches. So I was like, thank you, dude. You got me a job.
It's great when it works out like that, right?
And I didn't know. Like, I had no idea. I was just like, okay. There's got to be a JBL cowboy hat down here somewhere.
I would think you have the Jake Hager, I like this hat.
Oh, God.
Hat.
But, so I would have to say thank you to Anthony Andrews for quitting, pretty much. You're the reason I got my job. And then I just keep impressing people, making the right things, doing the right stuff.
Yeah, that's,
whatever
it takes to get the ball in your hands.
That's
Once you've got it, if you can't run with it, then
And then I popped everybody whenever it was me and AJ finally came back. This was after Saw win. That was my first pay-per-view. That was my first big time match. It's my second match ever on NWA. And I got the pin. I pinned one of the Outrunners. And then eventually I got what was it? They were like, goodness. But it was and then the next taping day, which was I think a week later, I was like, okay, and then I pulled out that top rope crossbody, the springboard crossbody, and that popped everybody. I was told Billy popped out of his seat in the production truck for it. And that's really hard to do.
Well, there's not. I think this is the closest we're going to get.
I ain't got no JBL cowboy hat. Are you kidding? JBL, dude, come on. Dude, I'll cry.
There's a ton of baseball caps.
Yeah, John Cena. John Cena has at least 17 of them.
Yeah. Well,
there's Shawn Michaels.
The oversized, yeah.
I thought I saw one that looked fairly close. I don't know where it would be, but you would think they would have a cowboy hat here for JBL.
Yeah.
He was like, no, that's mine. That's just his. I was like, okay, pimp, if you want it that bad, I'll let you have it.
Which, because I think JBL is in the game, isn't he?
He is in the game. He's my favorite character to play as.
I mean, maybe this?
Maybe.
It still looks like...
It looks oversized.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like this oversized.
Oh, that's Macho Man.
But it's still... It's bigger than a cowboy.
It's big enough to look goofy.
Yeah.
There it is.
There we go. I think this is the one.
That's the one. I told you I saw it somewhere.
There we go.
We just did it black. I'm the creator wrestler, just all black. That's because black also goes with everything. And I think it was probably the easiest thing to. Well, you forgot my other lightning bolt on my other side of my pants too, Pat.
What's that?
On my pants, I got both on both sides. It's the lightning bolts.
Oh, balls. Okay.
Got to make sure you don't forget. Got to make sure.
All right. So here's what we're gonna do.
I mean, it's fine if it's
no. It's easy. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna paste. Yeah. And then I'm just gonna remove the vest rather than putting it on your default clothes and then having to rebuild the vest and all of that. Yeah, much easier.
Oh yeah.
And then lower body, wrestling tights. Oop, nope.
But then I also definitely thought this gear would be the easiest to make out of all the other sets of gear I have. It's just my basic black gear. But I'm waiting for me and AJ to get some Tennessee orange gear is what I'm waiting on. Then apparently, this is what I was told. I want to give a little sneak peek right here. Before coming up for Crockett Cup, I think it's in Dallas. So I was thinking of it. I told AJ, I was like, hey, when you gotta get Dallas Not Dallas Cowboys. I hate the Cowboys. We got to get Dallas Mavericks inspired colors or gear. One of the
like their current logo, or like the classic like 80s and 90s.
Oh, I would think the current one, because I'm a big Luka fan, and so is one of my best friends in real life. That's not in the business, and we're both like, he got me watching Luka. I was like, yeah, this guy's the shit.
Yeah, Luka's amazing.
And so I was like, I'm down.
I love when guys do like event or venue inspired gear. I feel like it adds a level of
this. Yeah, this is also only assuming we're there. I mean, we're also on the poster, so I would assume we're there.
One would hope. It's otherwise.
This is my first ever NWA poster I've ever been on too.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, it's kind of cool. I want to eventually get. I was telling my brother, because I know Billy Starks does it. I want to get a world, like a United States map.
Oh, shoot.
And
I did this backwards. Sorry. Go ahead. U.S. map.
And go and like mark where I've wrestled.
That's a good idea.
So I would love to have what I want.
Yeah, I think that's a really cool idea. I thought about doing that for a while with countries I've been to, because for a while my wife and I were traveling, not a lot, but every couple of years we'd go like, okay, let's go, we'll go on a Caribbean cruise, and so we can say that we've been to, for like Panama and Belize and Colombia and a couple places in Mexico. So I thought about doing something like that, but the first time I saw like a mock-up of it, I was like, oh, until I go to more places, this is just kind of sad looking. But you've already wrestled a lot of places.
Yeah, I've been to right now. Let's see if I can remember. Tennessee, of course, because I'm from Tennessee. Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina, West Virginia. Ohio, Pennsylvania, Georgia, Alabama, Florida, Kentucky. That's already 10.
Yeah.
I think that's all I can think of off the top of my head right now. Then later in the year, be Texas, Arizona. Hopefully I get to go out to Utah. So I've wrestled 10 states that I can think of as of right now.
That's pretty impressive. I have only called shows in 3 states, and one of them I barely count. I don't know if I ever told you about the first show I ever worked in 2006.
You know how old I would have been in 2006?
I was 23 years old.
You know how old I would be?
What's that?
You know how old I would be in 2006? 4.
4, yeah. Yeah. I'm trying not to think about that. Anyway, so I did this. I found this local show. I was relatively fresh out of college and just trying to find work, and was like, oh, hey, there's this local promotion out of Bay City, Michigan, which was like 45 minutes from where I grew up. And I was like, yeah, I could, I messaged the guy that ran it. I was like, yeah, actually, I've been looking for a guy to come in and run video, and I need somebody for commentary. I'm like, awesome, I'll do it. So I hired a crew, came out, did the show. It was a fun show. It was Scott Steiner's first match back on the Indies after his WWE run. He teamed with Rick against Eddie Venom and Elvis Elliott, and it was a decent sized indie show. And then the guy gave me an envelope at the end of the night to pay the crew, and then with the agreement I would get the rest when I delivered the finished DVDs. Guess what never happened? So that was what I thought the beginning and end of my wrestling career. And then I, fast forward to 2022, and I see Jerry Lynn tweet that he's opening a school. I'm like, oh, well, at the very least, I'll get to meet Jerry Lynn. And then I just kind of fell back in love with it, and here I am a year later, or 2 years later. What's your social handle?
Let's go to Insta. My Insta would be, it's just KC_Cazana.
KC_, okay.
Because I couldn't do, AJ got lucky where you can go AJ Cazana, all one word. I was like, I had to do an underscore. Or whatever I just said it was.
Yeah. Let's see if white lightning is an option.
Well, they got white.
We got white.
You would assume you would only assume lightning would be in here. Oh my goodness.
Okay. The problem is going to be, I suspect,
Cazana is going to be the hardest one, because I'm sure KC's on here.
Yeah,
just KC.
I'm going to go with KC just to save us the slot. And then
that's what I did in my creator wrestler. I just did that. I didn't even put a last name. But yeah, Cazana is going to be the hard one.
Yeah, we're gonna have to improvise. KC.
Sometimes they sound almost like it is, and when you know it's not the word, because of the what's her name? Like I don't even think of her name, but she's good.
Yeah,
it's like the Echo. Samantha Irving.
Yes.
Got it. Ricochet's old lady.
Yes.
Dude, they had Evans up there. I don't know if you saw it. It's a clown on there. I don't know.
I have to remember that for when the day comes. KC.
I'm trying to get Shoop to hook up with you too.
Yeah.
On doing this. So I was like, Shoop, I said, it saves us time from doing it. And from what I've seen, his is not terrible. I said, if he can pull a Cousin Conjure mask out of what did you say, Kane mask?
It was Kane, yeah.
I was like, if he can do that, he can do anything.
I've been pretty lucky so far that everybody's come out relatively.
Oh, they have Kirk on here. Golly, dude. I was still Kirk. I could go Kirk.
All right. So I'm thinking
we don't have to put a last name. If not,
it's too many syllables, but I think Kazarian is probably the closest we're gonna find.
That's fine. I'm not gonna complain.
Custom images.
Oh yeah, look at that sexy cowboy.
Oh, we're not going to do that because you've got the custom image. Okay, so big question: are we going the
NWA route?
Which way do you want to go?
I guess I'll get a pop. I guess I'll go NWA route.
All right.
And whenever we make Gen 3, we can just get booed.
All right. So egotistical or prideful? Egotistical takes any lengths to capture big opportunities. Prideful, inspired by the audience. I feel like
I think I'm more prideful. I think I'm more good guy. I'm a really good guy when it comes to NWA. I'm really nice, really good guy. So I would be respectful.
Same with respectful.
I'll be all the good ones. I would think on this one. All the good ones.
Yeah, perseverant. loyal. You would never turn on a tag team partner.
I would never turn on my big brother.
I have certainly never been in person when you've done that.
I only did it on RT3 one time, and he wants to have a big deal about it. It's that book, dude. It's the Book of Gabriel. I'm telling you.
It's a bad influence.
It's an influence, all right. Yeah, I'll make the big hill turn whenever you make Gen 3 Express, it'll be the big hill turn happen.
All right. You're Tennessee. Unfortunately, we're a little limited.
I mean, Knoxville's fine. You can't put Bullhead Ranch, so I guess Knoxville's okay.
Right. Well, there are some. There's probably nothing that's close to Bullhead Range, but there are some like general.
Knoxville's completely fine.
Yeah. All right. So now we need your signs.
Oh my goodness. That's a good. I like Who Are You? Exactly.
Okay.
I'm like, I don't even know who I am. That's the biggest joke I get. Like, who are you? I'm like, dude, I'm NWA superstar, brother. Come on. Oh, hell yeah, front row. This is my first time looking at these signs. They're actually popping me.
Some of them are pretty good.
Like, this is my first time actually seeing these. Oh, greatest event of all time. 2 words. The new generation has arrived. You gotta put that one. That one. I don't like the other one.
This
I like
one?
that one. And there was iHeart Wrestling. See, we'll go really basic.
Okay.
iHeart Wrestling.
You want me to keep looking, or are you good with?
We can keep scrolling down because there might be. I don't know. There might be some ones I haven't seen. Bald is Beautiful. That's hilarious.
Colby used that one. He didn't want to, but he used it.
He had to. I mean,
I'm the one holding the controller.
I mean,
so.
yeah, he's. Tell him. Colby, if you're watching, just grow hair, buddy, and then you don't have to be bald anymore. The Slim Jim one, I missed the bottom ones. I literally looked away for 2 seconds. Oh, that's great. I think that's what we got is fine. Belly button tattoos are rough. I just read that. I read that sign.
Weight class we already did, yeah. Okay. Whoop. Loading slowly. Making me nervous. All right, fighting style. I'd say you're probably, of these 4, probably more of a striker than anything else, right?
Oh, I would for sure say I'm in the middle of. I'm definitely not a technician, but I would be definitely a striker. I'm not a high flyer. I don't do all the cool high fly shit, but I have high fly stuff in my arsenal.
Right.
So it's not like I'm limited.
But also primarily your high flying stuff is strikes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Crossbody and yeah.
That's the only time I fly.
All right. So now your paybacks. Well, Babyface wouldn't do a low blow or poison mist. Blackout. Move thief maybe. Run in when you're a heel.
I definitely would not have a run in.
Rage fills your finisher meter. Freeze.
I know what some of these are because I know Cody Rhodes has the Rage one.
Yeah. I'm leaning Rage and Comeback for you.
Oh yeah. Just do whatever you. I mean, you're the controller. I can't tell you what you can and can't put. Well, I can, but
it's you we're making.
That's true. I would have the Babyface Fire.
Yeah. All right. So now we're looking at arm power, leg power. Is the amount of damage dealt by attacks using your arms or legs.
I'm just saying, I've got a pretty mean clothesline.
Yeah,
and a pretty mean right hand.
I feel like your arm power is higher than your leg. I think I'm.
Oh, for sure. I think leg power beats good in the 70s, whatever.
Yeah, you don't throw a ton of kicks. But
not really.
Good.
I threw 1 super kick in my lifetime so far. It was on my tag partner at SBCW. So sorry, shoot.
Grapple offense, the amount of damage dealt by grapple attacks.
I can chain. I got a good little. I can chain.
I could bump that up a little. We'll go to like a 75 on that.
As long as I'm higher than Colby. Colby was like an 85 or whatever he was.
I think that's right. Yeah.
No, as long as I'm higher than him.
Running offense. Yeah, I mean your finisher's a running move, so that's going to be high. Aerial offense.
I would put that in probably the 70s. I only hit one springboard splash, and like the top rope crossbody is only 2 springboards I do.
Aerial range. How far can you jump?
Wherever they are, I can hit them. That's all I'm saying. I said, if I hit you with something, I'll get there.
All right. I think we can leave it at an 80 then. Power and technical submissions.
I'm not a submission guy.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
we can probably leave these.
Yeah, I haven't done too much of that.
Strike and grapple reversal and aerial reversal. I'll tell you, like you said, you could change, so your grapple reversal is going to be pretty good.
Oh yeah. What is strike reversal? What would that do?
That'd be like blocking punches and kicks.
I think I can do that pretty well.
Okay.
I mean, if they throw something at me, I can weave.
An aerial is going to be probably like catching guys out of midair.
I'm a pretty big boy. I could catch somebody. I haven't had to do it because no one's tried it yet. But yeah. I think I could catch somebody.
It's do you know DJ Arp?
Maybe.
He's a local guy to me in Middle Tennessee. He's his dad is Yukon Jack.
Okay.
He works for Yukon a lot at the Southern Wrestling Federation in Tullahoma.
Mm-hmm.
They were running a spot in a 3-way where Chaos was rolling up DJ with a sunset flip, and DJ was doing the stay standing, arms waving, not going over. Chaos trying to pull him down.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny Rodriguez went up to the top to do a crossbody. The spot was supposed to be DJ was going to catch him, and then Chaos was finally going to get him over with the sunset flip, at which point DJ was going to fall away slam Johnny.
Yeah.
Only problem was I don't know if Johnny came off at a weird angle or DJ lost his grip or what, but he wound up going sideways.
Ouch.
Which, when somebody's holding onto your legs and your torso goes sideways, the first couple rows all heard the pop of his knee, and now he's out of action for a couple of months.
That felt good.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. He was breaking kayfabe here, but he was supposed to retain his title in that match, and they wound up having to improvise a finish where Johnny pinned him because they didn't know how long DJ was going to be out, and they didn't want to have to work around it. But anyway, that just goes back to the, I can see why people aren't super eager to do the being caught spot, because I have now seen that go badly. Body, but also it's always the relatively simple shit that gets
that's usually what it is. Yeah, I think Ricky and Doc said that's like always simple stuff. Like, I know Doc was telling the story about how Mark Henry broke his ankle, like when they first started training, because he trained Mark Henry.
Yeah.
And Doc says he was just hitting the ropes and his foot got caught under the rope and snapped.
Yep.
Like, that was that simple.
Well, I mean, Magic Jake Dumas broke his leg or his ankle or whatever it was doing a baseball slide.
Yeah.
Doing a drill at FXE, which was the school I went to. He was just trying to baseball slide between Tom Latimer's legs and planted weird, and then he was in a cast for months.
So I don't do the baseball slide. I don't trust myself. I keep telling Chuba, I was like, shoot, be careful, because I know he does it a little bit now. It's like, be careful, Bubba.
Yeah.
I was like, I said, I like you still. You're still my buddy, but I'm like, just don't hurt yourself.
People are always like, the high flying stuff is dangerous. It is, but I've definitely seen way more guys get hurt, planting an ankle wrong.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Than I have, whatever 450 going awry.
Yeah.
Body, arm, leg durability reduces the damage inflicted to that part of your body. It's basically like how fast do you go from gray to yellow.
Well, I think my body's pretty good. I got beat up by Trevor Murdoch and I'm still walking.
There you go.
I mean, nobody really.
You probably put those all at like 80.
Yeah, I think 80 would be a good number. 80 is a good number.
Power submission and technical submission defense. How good are you at getting out of those?
I'm never. So I think that should be pretty max because I've never been put in a submission. I never tapped, never done anything to a submission.
So this is it reduces the damage received. So I think we can bump those up like a 75.
I haven't tapped or anything like that. I haven't tapped. I haven't got put in many of them.
And a pin escape is basically how wide is the meter on the
in the mini game.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't job a lot. We'll put it at like 75.
That'd be good.
So yeah, we're almost done. At least with this part. Strength is how much you can lift.
I'm pretty strong. I body slammed Trevor Murdoch again. I'm just going to say I body slammed Trevor Murdoch.
That's a pretty strong boy.
He's a pretty beefy guy.
Stamina. I don't think I've ever seen you blow up.
I think yeah. I train with Shoops, and Shoop trains Hada, so
he does train Hada. Agility is your turnbuckle climbing speed, which you're not doing the RVD leap up to the top.
No, I'm not that cool.
I think we can probably leave that at
leave that. That'll be fine.
Same with your movement speed. Recovery is how long you recover from an attack. I think you don't recover from an attack. So basically, how long after the bump do you feed?
Yeah, I think I bump and feed pretty well when I'm a heel.
Go to an 80 with that. And then special and finisher, basically how fast do those meters fill up?
Okay, I think, yeah.
I could probably leave those at about the average.
Leave it, yeah, whatever the average is.
See? 87.
I'm so good. I was telling somebody, I was like, I would guarantee myself right now I'd be like at least mid-80s. I would assume, like, if it was an actual game. Our Shoops, one of his good buddies is Stacks. Is Channing. I about said his name, I knew him as before. But he was the mother lover, Jake Tucker. And so I was like, I like that. But then he's a 69. And he's like, nice. He's like, I like that. He's like, nice.
So moveset or entrance next?
I'll assume moveset will probably take the longest.
Yeah.
My entrance is just typical. Me walk to the ring, Dr. Tom, hands above my head.
All right. Well, let's knock that out then. I'm going to mute the license-free music that's going in the background and unmute the game. Please don't DMCA me, WWE.
Don't copyright us, please.
All right. I really should just go through and listen to every song in this game so that I can get an idea of what all they are, but who's got time?
No, see, this is my first time like looking at this. Like I did not even know this was here.
Yeah. Oh, there are tons of, I mean, you can get like real, like you can see there's like 5 different you can do.
Yeah, like I'm like, oh my god, I'm looking at all this stuff. I thought that was my mouse for a second. I was so confused. I thought you just stole my mouse from me. But then realized mine is, I have a thing where it gives me a custom like mouse clicker.
Yeah.
And mine's Patrick and SpongeBob. It's like the one from SpongeBob, the SpongeBob SquarePants movie.
Nice.
And so they're like sitting there like after before they got their mustaches. And so they're like, I have that one.
No, this is Patrick. Is there anybody on the active roster you can think of offhand that your entrance is close to?
I would think the close one would be if JBL walked out, because he's like the closest one. Like with, I don't know if he's on like, I don't know if he's on here.
He is.
He's gonna come out in like a limousine.
Oh, that's sorry. I'm looking at music, not motion.
I like his music too. I was like, he's gonna come out in the. He's gonna come out with the music or the car, anyways. So he comes out on the. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Only if I had the money coming down. That's phenomenal. Well, in his interest, he took his cowboy hat off. My cowboy hat can't come off. I'm not that cool. Oh yeah, that has to be the one. So I think the other one's probably with him in his limousine, I would assume.
Probably, yeah.
But this is probably the closest one we can get. Well, you can take the money away.
I don't know. I've never used this entrance before, so I'm not sure what.
Oh yeah.
Doing his little two-step. I wasn't able to get the font just right on the back, but
I'm not going to complain at all. You'll find I'm a very go with the flow kind of person. Yeah. I'm not going to complain about a lot of stuff.
It's more so my inner perfectionist. It's not exactly right.
Yeah, I think that'll do.
So now let's see. Can I edit?
I mean, what would it be? Not nameplate. What would it be?
Actually, you know what? Rather than trying to poke around and do it, I'm just going to ask Google. Money, JBL entrance, 2K24.
It doesn't look like you can take it away.
It doesn't look like I was hoping it would be under like pyro or screen effect, but
because like because all these other ones have like lines and shit through it.
Yeah.
So I don't think you can. But that's fine. I'm not gonna cry. If I could get money coming down, that would be what I would do. Because I would be like, this is my Billy Corgan money. This is my NWA money.
Do you want to look at separate entrances for when you have titles?
We can, yeah. Probably just be basic with JBLs. Just save everyone the time. Save you the time.
JBL is not an option for
my goodness.
For some reason. Even though he was
the
longest reigning champion of the modern era, Michael. Well, you're not doing the Batista thing. Let's see.
How does JD McDonough have a champion thing? I don't even know he was a champion at any point.
He was wasn't he the cruiserweight champion for a while?
I have no idea.
Back under his old name when he was Jordan Devlin.
This would be the first I'm hearing of it. We might have just accidentally stumbled upon one. Well, this is kind of like a heel one.
Yeah. Well, this is you turned heel to win the title.
Yeah, that's true. That's what I had to do to win the tag belts anyways.
Yeah. Exactly.
I think we hockey just stumbled upon one I like.
Yeah.
Just randomly, because I didn't know he had one.
I dig it.
So I'm like, because I like the beginning part because it points to the back.
Yeah.
It says Cazana, and then it has the titles too. So I'm like, that's dope. It kind of matches this JBL music we have just generically playing in the background, which I love that too. So.
And then Money in the Bank. again, it's another heel entrance, but
turned heel. I turned it because I mean you never see any baby faces hold the Money in the Bank title.
That's true.
I have found that out. There's only two. It was John Cena and RVD, and they did the rightful thing of I am declaring I'm challenging for this title tonight instead of doing the heel thing of catching him when he's down. So you can just go to the generic money one, generic money one or whatever would be fine.
And then RVD's cash in wound up being one of the most iconic moments of the mid 2000s. The if Cena wins, we riot at the Hammerstein.
Yeah, whichever this one is, I like this one.
Okay.
This one would be fine. Keep it simple with just a generic one.
All right. And then do we want to mess around with your Tron and your banner movie and stuff? Or
I mean, if you can put that logo on it, that'd be cool. I don't know if you can.
I don't think there's a way to do custom logos.
That would be like crazy.
Yeah.
Let's just keep it. I think default would just be fine. I got called up from developmental.
All right. Okay. I think we're good. So now back to the license free. All right. And moveset. So what I've been doing is, well, you've seen, but I just find somebody whose moveset is similar, copy that onto you, and I'm guessing we're probably going JBL.
You probably, then pick and play from there. Yeah, JBL will probably be the most easiest one to start with because like I said, I've been told we wrestle alike. So his stuff's probably just close enough.
Yeah.
The only thing I probably would add would be just the two springboard moves. If I'm being 100% honest.
So for your finisher, clothesline from hell.
Yeah, clothesline from hell.
Clothesline from
probably
hell.
Yeah, that's all. All this would be Gucci.
Neck breakers and suplexes off the ladder for your ladder finishers, or do you want to do any of these others?
I think this is fine. We'll just do a neck breaker. Do all basic suplex.
And then putting people through tables. It's got power bombs for JBL for both.
Oh my goodness, I've never seen
I'm pretty sure spear is an option. No, maybe not.
But you can do a spine buster through one. Ooh, I like that, yeah. I didn't even know buckle bomb through it. I didn't even know that's crazy. When it's in the corner like that has to hurt.
Let's see. I think, and stop me if you see one. You're like, wait, what does that look like? It's weird. I feel like in previous years they have had a spear option.
I think that's just the basic one. You just run at them and just hit square, and they just spear through it.
Oh yeah, maybe that's it.
They just didn't add it as like
putting
a cool
it in
thing.
as a finish. So you want to leave the buckle bomb, or
that'd be fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna complain too much. It looks devastating.
Now, eliminating people from rumbles. Definitely want to include your clothesline.
Oh yeah.
You can just do that twice, or there's also...
Nah, yeah, I don't. Is Superman punch an option? If Superman punch is an option, I have Superman somebody from.
It might be one of the apron finishers.
Okay. So I have Superman punch Max Abel off the thing in the Heavenly Bodies Battle Royal. Max, if you're watching, screw you, pal. He's now my manager, so
I feel like clothesline for both is probably
that's fine. Yeah.
And then
I don't big boot. That's the one. Probably drop kick. What does drop kick look like? Probably just drop. I can throw drop kicks. So probably just drop kick.
Okay. And then there's all you could do another clothesline, or There is a spear for this one.
Do that. Oh my goodness. Let's do that one.
That's pretty brutal.
That looks crazy.
All right. Not really either of those. Okay, how do you want to throw people off the ledge?
Oh my god, you can throw people off the ledge?
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, that had to hurt.
I feel like this one or the Oklahoma Slam are probably...
What's the Oklahoma look like?
It's basically just a scoop slam.
Oh, just a body slam?
Get them up and...
Yeah, go with Oklahoma. Let's go Oklahoma.
Right. And then to get them out of the cell, again, I'm thinking
It's
probably spear.
Oh, I didn't even know you could do this. Oh my goodness, I'm learning all the new things.
And then through the table. This is specifically the announce table, not the regular.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Sometimes I will do. See, I can't do that. That's not realistic. If that could maybe be realistic, but I'm not going to attempt it unless I'm getting paid the WWE money.
Right. Yeah. That's. Yeah. There's definitely a bonus involved if you're trying that. With the old over-the-shoulder boulder holder.
It looks like it hurts your butt more than it hurts you.
Yeah. I always thought that because that was Ryback's original finisher when he was Skip Sheffield.
Yeah.
And I remember thinking, that doesn't look like it hurts at all.
It's like the Bubba Bomb too. Max Abel was starting to do the Bubba Bomb.
Yeah.
I'm like, this hurts both of you guys. Like, this hurts my butt looking at it.
It also cannot be good for your spine.
Oh, most definitely. I come off with the clothesline from the top rope when me and AJ do dead to rights. And that hurts my butt. Which I try to land on my hip. I just switch hips every time I do something. How many brain busters do you need? It's all the same move. Brain buster. You know, I accidentally did a brain buster on Blade Gibson one time. I'll say it. Because I was going to go with just a regular suplex. But then realized we were way close to the ropes than I thought we were.
Oh.
So me being the professional guy I am,
yes,
I was literally just had him breaking kayfabe, but I literally had him up. I was like, I got a brain buster. I said, brain buster. He's like, okay.
Yeah.
So I just went straight down and just.
You got to protect your dancing partner.
But no, sometimes I get on 2K and I will wrestle. I'm like, I'm gonna steal half these people's moves. Just try it out in real life.
That when I was doing Zach Austin, he saw a couple of moves as we were going through. I was like, next time I wrestle, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna steal a bunch of this shit.
Sure enough, that Friday night, he busted. I don't remember what the move was, but he did it, and it's like, oh, I know where he learned that.
He's like, I'm definitely stealing out. I want to steal a lot of this. Rolling the sea. There's so many of these. Oh my goodness.
Do you have an idea of what you would do?
Dude, we can just go with the Clash of the Titus.
Clash of the Titus?
That looked cool. And so we're there. It's just a pop-up spine buster is what it looked like. We probably put the SIG as a spear.
Yeah,
I would say.
Do you want to replace the?
Yeah, I don't do the power bomb. I don't want to steal AJ's stitch. Which I'm sure, because that's what's Braun's thing right now is it's the spear.
Yeah.
That's his SIG in the game. Have a springboard. What if there's a springboard crossbody on here somewhere? Am I going to steal? Uh-oh.
There are 4 of them.
Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness. I didn't even know that was in here. If it was any of them, it had to be 2. That's the closest one I do. Looks like Macho Man.
It does, but Macho Man definitely never did that.
I was like, I don't ever saw it. And still definitely put the. I know I made you scroll all that way up, and it was just. All right, which style do I want to go? Do I want to go Braun? Edge? Oh, he's not even in the game. Well, I like that one. I like 11.
Yeah, so that looks the most like yours. You lay out into yours.
Springboard crossbody? Hell yeah. This would be what is this at ringside?
This is I don't know why they still show him in the ring, but this is on the floor. So probably spear there too, because that's something you can pull off on the floor.
Yeah.
Springboards are a little harder.
They do
Superman punch is an option.
Oh. I'll do that for the second one. So yeah, I can't moonsault, so let's go ahead and take that one out of the picture. AJ keeps trying to get me to do one. I was like, AJ, I'm not killing myself. Oh yeah, I would assume that just it looked the same.
And then wait, I swear because I know the alphabet. The Superman clothesline or the Superman.
I think the punch would be dope. Just the punch. I have a lot of moves in my bag that I just don't hit like that. Like I do. I hit on Evan. I think at Overdrive. It was the when we pretended we hated each other. It was we hit Chad Gable's rolling German suplex. I hit on Shoop. I think Shoop is probably my best dance partner I have right now. Like we have good chemistry with each other. I told somebody, I was like, I think I found my lifetime partner when it comes to wrestling. Because I mean, there's obviously people like that in real life, like in wrestling.
Yeah.
I think Shoop is mine, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because
how many tag partners did Ricky have before he found Robert?
That's what I'm saying. And me and Shoop, when we wrestled each other, we have good matches when we work each other.
Yeah.
And then it's really hard to find somebody you can go against and tag with. And you're both really good at what you do.
Yep.
I was like, it's crazy.
Oh, that's awesome. And then I think for these other ones, we could probably just look at them and see, because the signatures and the finisher are the important stuff.
Yeah.
This is going to be more so like if there's something like
just
egregiously, I would never do that.
And that chop, I can throw it back up. That's fine.
Those all seem.
I do that. That's fine. Oh yeah, those are good. Those look good to me.
Excuse me. It's been an exhausting week. One of my 2024 New Year's resolutions was I wanted to have this be the last year I had a shoot job. But so far the fish ain't biting on me getting signed to a contract anywhere. So I'm not making that NWA money.
Shoot. I'm hardly doing that.
But the backbreaker? Or you?
No, I was saying I'm hardly making the NWA money. I pretty much do all these moves.
Yeah.
It's just basic. It's just JBL. It's just basic wrestling. It's what the kids like.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. APA spine buster.
It even has a spine. It even has a spine buster in there. See, I'm not like opposed to any of the. My autism kicked in. I'm not opposed. I probably could do any of these.
Yeah.
Now the big boot, that's probably the only one I don't do. Like realistically.
Yeah. So we can swap that out with.
Because I can't do any. I can't. I'm not tall enough to get my leg up that high.
There you go. That's the one.
Or was it?
The wheelbarrow Hurricane Rana.
Yeah, most definitely am not doing any of that. Well, there's that step up. What is it? Insigiri? Okay, what's the Superman punch? Step up Superman punch. I've never seen a step up Superman punch. That's weird. That's different. Do put the Steiner line in there. Because I've been trying to incorporate a Steiner line.
Nice. I was a big Steiner Brothers fan as a kid. You know, again, establishing
before
Michigan kid, they were from just down the road.
Before AJ's tag partner decided to take his ball and go home, they were originally, this is a wrestling show, so people know the terminology.
Yeah,
you know it's. They were supposed to break the Steiner's record of being the second longest reigning United States Tag Team Champions of all time. But now I think they're going to hopefully give me and AJ that opportunity to do all that. And that'd be awesome. I think that'd be dope.
Yeah. And it feels, the brothers record getting broken by another
set of brothers. That makes the most sense.
Yeah.
Oh, the atomic drop, that's the greatest move in wrestling. Don't tell Sam Street that. She hates the atomic drop.
The best sell anyone ever did of any move ever is the way Rick Rude sold atomic drops.
Mm-hmm. I try to do it very over the top. Like I've been doing it since you left. I've been having a lot of I know when we wrestled Shoop, Max, and Vaughn, I went I was like, all right, well I was like, shoot us off. I will turn and pull us back in for atomic drops. And we'll conk heads. And I think that's the best spot ever. It's a heavenly body spot.
Yeah.
It's like I'm stealing it.
Yeah,
it's from Doc. I'm like, I like this.
They did that at SummerSlam '93, I think.
Something like that.
The Steiners. So I don't know why they make you have to have a move out of the powerbomb position.
Just do the last ride, I guess. It was just up there. I was like, it's in the T. It's in the L. I thought it was in the T's. That's just a normal power bomb, pretty much.
Yeah, you get the little bit of lift on it. And then I have the gorilla press.
I gorilla press Blade, if that counts.
Yeah.
I know he's like 4'11", 5 foot tall. I've gorilla press Blade.
What the upside down frown is?
That's just pretty much a power or a body slam.
Yeah. Huh.
Then I don't know if Randy Orton, I meant to say his snap power slam. I don't know if that's a SIG or that'd have to be like a running move for the opponent.
I don't know.
I think his SIG is his DDT.
Yeah, the draping DDT. Yeah.
Fun fact, I actually did do the single leg Boston Crab one time. I barely do submissions. I was like, I'm just going to work the shit out of your leg and put you in a Boston Crab. They're like, okay.
Yeah, small package and schoolboy. All right. Face up. Elbow drops. Yeah.
Yeah. Deadlift power slam. Oh, yeah, I don't do that. Okay, that's definitely a move that's not in the bag because it's really hard to pick up dead weight. That's just crazy. That's a submission. It looked like. That's dirty. I'm not a face raker. What are you trying to put on me right here? What we doing here? god.
You taking notes on things you want to
I
try?
am. I'm looking at it. Yeah, you can tell I'm really close up to the screen. So I got my camera on my other monitor over here. My actual screen I'm looking at is right in front of me. Rapid fire curve stomps, golly. Oh, that's all. Okay, I thought that was something way different. I was like, oh my god, I thought it was something way different. Well, there's a pin combo with this too. I think that right cross punch would be good.
Okay.
Apparently, Shoop really complimented me. I throw a good punch, so we'll put it at that. Yeah, all that looks fine.
Not that you would ever do such a thing.
Not that I would ever do such a thing. This is NWA KC.
That's right.
This is the nice guy. Oh, I thought that was almost like a spinning toe hold or something like that.
I think spinning toe hold is an option.
Is it really?
I think so. Well, maybe not. At least not in this section.
I was about to
Indian
say,
death block is.
oh
But
my god. I've only done a normal toe hold, like a where I had their foot down and just raked their ankle over like that. I did a spinning toe hold once. Every time I'm working the elbow, I stole it from the video game. Going down, grabbing their leg, fucking just elbow dropping the shit out of their leg.
yeah. You good with these three?
Yeah, these are fine.
And then running when they're down.
I don't do any running moves. See, I definitely can't do that. I don't headbutt. I don't leg drop. I don't send. AJ told me the senton's stupid. I'm too small for it. I guess the elbow drop will be fine.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dang.
Yeah, those look good to me. Oh yeah.
Good.
Oh yes, Sirski.
Let's look at the.
So that's a heel. I'm gonna heel, dude. That's you make me out to be some cheeky son of a gun over here. I do that move a lot, especially when I'm working ice cream truck. Both of them. Well, they're bigger guys than me. I was like, I gotta work their legs.
I'm gonna swap out the back rake.
Most definitely swap out the back brake. Something. What we got? Probably the forearm. Yeah, forearms would be dope. They ain't gotta go far to impress me. The amount of I forget. Like I told you, I suck at this. I was like, the amount of detail to this crap is phenomenal.
Yeah, it's wild. Like I remember, I've been playing wrestling games since WrestleMania on the NES and the Superstars arcade game. So, like, when Create a Wrestler became a thing in, like, I guess probably WrestleMania 2000 was maybe the first game that had it. It was so basic, but I thought it was the most incredible thing. And now each guy has 100 moves, and there's
there's so much. They make everyone like different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with all these.
Okay.
These be dope. Yeah, those are Gucci too. So I don't think I've ever had anyone like seated or anything like this and use any moves. And then when I played the game. I've been really trying to get into my faction. Try to at least get into some of that. And then I did one of the universes with our buddy Stacks.
Nice.
Right. Just saying. He's the triple champ of NXT right now. That's all I'm saying. He's still the tag because he's the default tag champ when the game came out. So he's that, and then I might gotta make me a whole storyline for myself over here. See what goes on with that.
Yeah. My current goal is to get enough guys made so that I can make basically a Tennessee brand in universe mode.
Well, that'd be dope. When you start a series on that, I'll watch it every day.
Somebody was asking me. I think it was Majestic was asking me, like, so what's the plan when this is all done? Like, well, one, it's probably never going to be done because there's always going to be guys that
you just keep adding people. I
guess it'll be done when 2K25 comes out. Yeah, I want to do like an Indie Mania kind of thing and just do a bunch of matches with the guys and gals. I have not had any. Mama Hannah said she'd do it, but she hasn't given me a date yet. But
women.
I'm not saying anything. Happily married man.
Just said women. Easy. Single and depressed. That's what I like to go by.
We good with all those?
Yeah, those look good. I'm trying to get judged drinking out of my pink cup right here. But it's a G Fuel cup, and it's based off. I don't know if you know the game Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah, the Tom Clancy game.
It's from the Rainbow is Magic that they drop every April Fool's Day. So it's one of those gimmick. It's one of them gimmick things.
Yeah.
And I also have the Black Ice cup that they came out with the specific G Fuel that they came with.
Nice.
And I was like, my other one started breaking on me, so I just started drinking out of this one. My water. And then I recently just had this Prime, the strawberry banana freaking Prime. These are freaking. This one's gas.
Strawberry banana.
It's really good.
Doing an avalanche fall away slam.
Those are fine. I'll never see myself going to the top rope doing anything like that. I try to stay away. Try to keep everybody safe.
I think
those look fine. LU.
Good with those?
Yes, sir. Those look Gucci. What is that? Oh my goodness! See, I'll never do any of this. I didn't know you could get anybody like this.
I've done I don't know how many matches in this, and I have never once seen somebody wind up in the Tree of Woe.
Oh yeah.
It's like the Tully Blanchard slingshot. Oh no.
Well, AJ, I'll steal that. AJ does it. So I'm like, I can steal from you, AJ. I think those are. Those will all be fine. Yeah.
Whips.
There's this picture, I don't know if you saw it, but it's of me and Evan introducing the Freebird rule with the picture. And I think James edited it or something, and now they're doing there's gonna be a show drop on Easter Sunday because it's next week. It's in a couple weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And me and Evan like the front cover of it.
Nice.
So I didn't know I was that good. Good enough for that. Didn't know that, kid.
I haven't had a chance to check out it, but I saw Dear Evan Golden is a thing.
That is, they started that whenever I wasn't even in. I was booked somewhere else, and they started doing that.
Oh, here's the Snap Power Slam.
I was like, this better be the Orton's Power Slam. There's got to be a better one. I don't know if it's specifically called Randy Orton's Power Slam, but that's probably the closest one we got.
I'm sure it's in the game somewhere.
It's in the files. I did tell people want to start using the kitchen sink too, so I'm like, you better watch out.
I'm talking earlier about getting injured on minor moves. One day in class, they were just doing kitchen sinks. They were just doing kitchen sinks, and we had this really big guy. I don't know if you know Jalen Fly. He's really, really, really new. I think he's had maybe 2 matches. So unless he happened to be on the same CCW show you were.
Bigger like black guy.
Yeah,
I think I might have known him.
Okay,
might have met him.
So he was in there against a really little guy, a little skinny guy. But they were doing kitchen sinks, and it was the little guy's turn to give it to him. For some reason, he started going over before he took it, and so Dikembe wound up just kneeing him right in the face.
Oh, God.
And just busted his nose. And
ouch.
Minor tip.
I'm like on the thing of don't go unless you feel contact.
Yep.
So that's like my mindset right now.
Yeah, that was man, that's an embarrassing way to get color the first time.
I think those were fine. The bionic elbow! Big!
Flip, flop, and fly.
Josh is very heel things to do right here. JBL, you cheeky fuck.
You gonna swap
I mean, I didn't say that. No, those are fine. Oh my God, JBL never did this.
I don't think he ever did that either.
I don't think he did any of these. I think they're just in the game just so you can have a move. See, you gotta do the lunatic fringe elbow drop. You gotta try to steal just straight from Dean Ambrose. I think the elbows are just fine. I'm not doing any of these, but
okay, let's look and see if we can find the Orton.
I don't think it would be. I don't know. I don't know.
We probably.
Yeah, they ought to be shot off.
Yeah.
So rope rebound maybe.
Yeah, I think it probably is. What was that? There it is.
Oh, the flapjack.
Huh.
Oh, there's the P's. Power slam.
It wasn't under Orton, but maybe it's under.
What is it, power slam? Snap power slam, I think. And that's probably the one we just saw too.
It is.
What about the power slams without the snap power slam? What do they look like?
Oh, just like regular power slam? Yeah, maybe.
Because I think I saw there's a bunch of them. Oh, that's all they are? Okay. These aren't rope rebound. Don't lie to me. Oh, that's close.
That's closer. Yep. I think 4 is the leader.
Yeah, 4 looks like it's leading pretty well.
Yeah, it's
it definitely has to be 4.
Yeah. All right. Signatures, finisher you already did. and you're not really doing any of these, but you've already got the crossbody as a signature.
Yeah.
So just regular, if you find yourself on the top rope. Any of those you want to change?
I think those are fine. Yeah, I think all these would probably be good Gucci, honestly.
This is diving off.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, these would probably be fine. Not that I'll ever do these without equipment box. Hey, yo, where we at? What? I didn't even know you can get over here.
Yeah, I was saying I didn't even know that was an option until I saw it doing this.
I don't do any springboard when they're standing. They have to do like on the ground. Maybe what is that? Yeah. Springboard, what we got? Springboard splash, what we got? Anything crazy? Phoenix splash, maybe? No, maybe not. I don't know. I don't do any of these. So that just looks like it hurts. Yeah, I've never seen anyone do that in real life. Yeah, I think none would be good.
Yeah, I feel like we're probably
none
doing
would
none.
be good.
Running is more of the same, I think. Corner springboard.
See, the only prettiest moonsault ever. Oh my god, she does that phenomenally.
Yeah.
No, if it was any of them, it'd be body splash, but I do it from the middle of the rope. But corner apron. Yeah, I think it's fine with none. I'll take none. Oh my god. If I ever find myself doing any shooting star presses, I don't think anyone's ever I'm not doing that. And oh my god, you jumped from the second.
He did it
rope.
off the middle.
Jesus
that was like
Christ.
El Hijo del Vikingo shit right there.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude, I'm so excited. I get to call my first lucha show this weekend.
Good luck.
There's hopefully my high school Spanish gets me through. None.
I think none's fine.
Yeah.
I think none's okay. I'm not gonna complain.
You doing any dives to the floor?
I'm not a suicider, so no, not really.
No, so no, you don't do a lot of submissions, but
Well, if I did,
look and see if there's any of these.
see if I did. I do a torture rack. That's cool. I stole it from our girl Camille.
Nice.
Yeah, if I did any submissions, it'd be these. So just basic, easy ones.
Specific, like other table moves that aren't your finisher. Suplex.
I think these will all be just fine.
Yeah, these all seem.
Yeah, they're just gonna be basic, fine.
Yeah. Same with ladders. You're just
No,
pretty
yeah.
much throwing punches, or I could see you doing a choke. Rumble finishers we already did. Hell in a Cell.
You can wait for the tag ones. You can do that with the other two, Jabroni.
That's kind of what I figured was I would get, because the tag.
Because I can always come on too. I mean, this is what are we on StreamYard? I can join whenever I want.
Yeah.
So you can always send the link and I'll join whenever we come talk. We can get all three of us here whenever we finally get Evan or something.
Yeah, I would love to do that, and we could do a team entrance and get your team moves.
Just the fabulous Freebirds.
Yeah. Okay, so guy against the barricade.
Hangs him just big boot. Okay, I can see myself doing that.
I'm reminded of James. Don't go to the barricade.
I don't know if we had to. I don't even know if there was a barricade. Powerhouse comeback. What's Reigns' comeback? I consider myself the Roman Reigns of the Gen 3 Express when I talk about the Shield. Yeah, we can do that. Or what Orton's comeback, that'd probably be the better one. Clothesline. They throw one, duck, power slam.
Yeah,
yeah.
I think that's the one.
Don't do a freeze.
An option. Pre-match movements. All right, now your taunts.
These will all be very heely taunts. So. Yeah, go ahead and take the Texas one out of there. Horns down over here, Bubba. Go balls. Oh, God.
Oh.
I love watching the guys do all the girl ones.
Yes.
It cracks me up.
I always enjoy it when somebody like gives like, God, I don't remember what it was. One of the games that Christy Hemme was in, somebody made a video. They just gave Undertaker her entrance and it was very funny.
I can definitely see like Amp. If you ever have Amp Dominic on here doing all these stuff.
I don't think there are enough taunt slots for Amp.
Oh yeah, I can agree. I wish that one that says Dr. Tom Special and it's just the typical throw up. It's not good. Yeah, definitely not Shane McMahon. I don't be doing any of that stuff. So it's too much of that. See, that's all it's moving for me. Yeah, there's too much movement. Oh my God. I ain't giving nobody the stink face. So I'm trying to find look for just a basic, easy one.
Yeah.
Probably Roman Reigns would be the easiest ones, honestly. No, son of a gun, Roman. I thought Roman would have any cooler ones than what he did. Glorious. Yeah, we probably still want a Randy Orton's, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm a big Orton guy too. So one
I
of
think
those,
this one's
whichever
a little
one,
more
yeah.
baby facey.
Whichever one. Yeah, I think all the other JBL taunts would be good. Yeah, I think these will be fine. If I ever find myself in that situation, I probably won't.
How did I wind up here?
Tell me to get down. Tell me to get down. Yeah, I think these will all be good. Sheamus actually came in when he was like, I wasn't at training at the time, but he was just getting back into wrestling like after his injury one year.
Yeah.
He was like actually came to the JPWA and trained with like Shoop,
Nice.
Max, at the time Jake, Stax Lorenzo. He trained with Stax.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was like, dude, that's honestly like kind of it's kind of cool. I wish people like that would come up to where we are, but it's like we're in the fall right now, so it's kind of a little harder to get up there.
Yeah, a little more.
It's not like a medium point where like usually when the WWE came to town, they would a lot of people that Doc's had a hand in or trained would come to JPWA because it's just in Knoxville.
Yeah.
I think when they first opened up, Sasha, Bailey, Natalia, they all came and they were like, oh, like Roman really wanted to be here, but blah, 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 blah. He just didn't come. And Doc was like, well, if he really wanted, Doc saying, his words, if they really wanted to come, they just show up.
Wanted to come and be here.
Yeah, I think these are probably all be fine.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that.
Yeah, I think these wake up ones will be fine. Because they're just JBLs with this, whatever it is.
Yep.
I'm Gucci with all
Good. Weight detection we don't really need to mess with. As we've established, you're a big, strong boy.
You are.
All right. We've done your attributes. Let's double check that it remembered your payback. It didn't.
That doesn't surprise you.
Checked. Okay. 89.
Oh my God, bump me up. That's what I'm talking about.
So, yeah, all that's left is who do you want to have your first match against?
Oh my God. I don't know.
And where do you want it?
I would, where would I want it? What arenas we got? I keep forgetting there's all these thousands of arenas. You have all of them, don't you? Except for do you play My Rise? You played any of that yet?
I haven't finished My Rise, but
I was like, I haven't got any of those, so I'm not missing out. So we're in the same boat.
I pretty much went straight from the showcase mode just so I could unlock all the gear straight into doing this. So I haven't had much of a chance to go back and do My Rise.
Let's do. Let's go NXT.
Okay.
That's where I hope to be. So let's go there.
2.0?
No, I'm not colorful enough. I like 1.0.
Just a regular one-on-one?
The regular one-on-one, I guess.
All right.
Now I know like some of these like people that are hidden are my faction cards, like Persona cards. Like there's a Shield Seth Rollins. I have an old school Sheamus. Then Trick Williams one I know for sure.
All right. So who are we going against?
I don't know. What about let's go against Stax? I don't think me and Stax could have a good match. I don't know if it's a Channing or what.
89 and 69. Again, nice. All right, make sure entrances are on.
I gotta send this to my group chat.
Look at that.
We're called this group chat I'm in. We're called the Click, but not like the NWO, not like the Click that was in real life. We're called like the Click, like the movie Click.
Ah, okay.
So that's our pun, play on words.
That sounded pretty good, actually.
It wasn't terrible. Michael Gabriel texted, "Damn, an 89? What'd you have to do to put Pat over like that?" It's like, hey man, we're just as good as me, pal. Put me over, Corey Gray. That's what I like to hear. Michael Gabriel also just said, can't wait to form Gen 3 in GM mode.
Whenever I do make that, get enough guys for the Tennessee show in universe, you guys will definitely be among the top challengers for the tag belts.
I was like, we should put tag belts on us right then. And who's better than us? All I'm saying is Stax has one of the greatest songs they got right now. I really love his song.
Stacks will take him on. And if you beat him, you better bury him because he'll keep coming back for revenge. Yeah, Corey, there's no ounce of quit in this kid, and he's got the woods to prove it. You know something? Stacks is always right. Even when he's wrong, he's still right. Who's going to argue with him? Only people that want to be fitted for a pair of concrete shoes.
No, I still think it's crazy that I know 2 people in the WWE game that's trained at JPWA. Like Ivy Niles, the other one.
Okay.
She trained with Doc.
Nice. I don't know anybody that's in the game, but I know the guy who made the gear that Bronson Reed and
Tyler Thorne.
Tyler Thorne, yeah.
He makes our gear. He makes mine and AJ's gear.
Oop. I just noticed I didn't get rid of all of the top part of the K on your right hip is still there.
I think it'd be okay. Who are we swinging at? Who are we swinging at?
Swinging at nobody.
Come on, Stacks. Who are we swinging at?
Yeah, other than that little bit of weirdness, I think the gear looks good in motion.
I think it looks good. Come on, Stacks. I don't want to job you out, Stacks. Come on, Jake.
Put up a fight, dude.
Stacks is failing to make any advances. Stacks needs to find that spark. Stop right there, gut.
Uh-oh. Weave.
All right. What are you doing?
Oh, shit.
You got lost there for a second.
No, yeah. Stacks just wrestled Elio. I don't think it was for the title. But I know it was for because I think his tag partner Tony's wrestling him at Set and Deliver for the title. And so this was more like I want to beat the shit out of you, so for the family.
Right. He's doing his underboss job here.
I think he broke his fingers or something or whatever. Because in the match, he was selling like this, Elio was like this with his fingers, almost flipping them off. Oh, don't tap now. See, that's crazy.
I don't remember giving you that.
Yeah, I don't remember having that in the bag. Oh, God.
But now you have to do it. It's canon. It's in the game.
It's in the game. I got to do it now.
Oh, wait. No, that's just EA Sports. Ooh, phrasing.
Cranking it out.
Just cranking it out.
Oh, no. Don't pull that. No, get that meter away, dude. Put that meter down. I don't want to be stunned yet. Okay, now Stacks is just kicking my ass.
He's trying to make it interesting.
Someone's trying to. Smart
man. Take a time out.
Oh shit!
Whoops.
Thank God he's there.
And he popped right back up. He just totally no-sold your reverse DDT.
Golly, come on, Jet. Come on, Stacks.
What a prick.
Oh, yeah. Me. Uh-oh. I gotta finish in store, and it's there.
Yep. Spear.
Oh my god. Oh come on! You got a kick.
Ooh,
One.
Didn't even give him two.
Not even two.
It's a receipt for that DDT.
We're flying. Oh, we're just not moving. He's going to be wrenching it out here in a minute.
Man, Michael, really, think before you speak.
There it is.
Oh!
That's it. It's gotta be it.
There you go.
Sorry, Stacks. You have more WWE titles than I do, so. That boy, damn, Stacks, don't be dead for me. Come shake my hand, dude. Be friends. Had a good match. That's what I like to see.
Yeah. 2.5 is nothing to sneeze at. Let's.
I mean, if I'm also a 90 overall going against a 69 overall, so.
Right. Yeah.
It was lopsided.
Yeah, like 2.5 for a 20-point difference is not bad. Not bad. Well, I'm gonna clean up some of the little things I noticed on the gear during the match, and then I'll get it uploaded.
It sounds like a plan.
Was there anything else you wanted to update or
I thought everything looked cool.
I thought it did too.
I like the mustaches. The mustache is going to get in there and it's going to look good. It's coming in.
And the beauty of the game is if you decide to go against it,
yeah, you just go take it out.
Player.
Oh, yep. Yeah.
Much easier than real life.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
All right. Well, KC, before you head out, anything you want to plug? What do you got coming up?
I got this. Well, yeah, we're live, pal. This Saturday, I'm at SBCW Sportatorium. Where are we at? I got my book right here. I'll plug all the matches.
Yeah,
I'm old school. I keep everything in a book. My 100th match will be April 20th.
Nice.
So I have that calculated out. Yeah, this Saturday I'm at SBCW. April 4th, I'm in Pine, Kentucky with my brother. He's in a bull rope match against Marty Clay. So I'm up there. And then NWA JCP hits April 26th. And I'm in Arizona at the end of the month in April.
Nice.
Then NWA, where are we at? NWA somewhere in April 12th and 13th. And I think we're in Tampa. And then whenever Crockett Cup is, it's on all the socials. So yeah.
Yeah, let me find that.
And I have wrote down, if me and Michael Gabriel can last till April 30th, we will hold the East Tennessee Tag Team Champions for 100 days. I did the math right there. So.
Very nice.
That's
May 18th is the Crockett Cup.
May 18th. I think I need to write that down.
Yeah.
I think gotta cancel on somebody. Yeah, I mean everyone knows if NWA books me, that's my priority.
Yeah.
Kind of can't say no.
Yeah.
Especially when I think that some tag team golds on our horizon. So
Yeah.
can only
If they
hope.
got any sense, it is. So yeah, thanks. For me, I don't know
Thank
when the next
you.
time I'm doing one of these is. So Friday, I'm at Plaza Mariachi in Nashville with UWLA. Main event is Moose against Drolistico against Commander. That should be a hell of a show. And then Saturday, I'm back at Tennessee All Pro Wrestling in Morrison. I am not sure what's on the card for that, but because I wasn't at last week's show because I was at TriStar Wrestling in Hohenwald. So I think I'm doing 6 different promotions this month.
Oh yeah.
5 weeks. So trying to keep busy, get in front of as many different,
You never know. You never know when that one opportunity is going to happen.
That's right. I mean, going to Chucky is how I wound up getting calling Effie's Big Gay Thanksgiving back in November.
I was like, all I'm saying, I know Gabe's out there scouting, and he's out there and about. So you never know when opportunities want to knock on your front door. Yep.
So I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Keep the whatever the wrestling equivalent of networking is. We'll. I guess I'll see you back here next time we do.
When the Gen 3 happens.
Gen 3, yeah.
Gen 3 or Shoop happens, one of the two, whichever one happens first.
If AJ wants to hop on, we can
make the country gentleman.
Yeah. Why not?
I'm always down.
All right. Well, Casey, thanks so much for coming by. This was a lot of fun.
Thank you, Bubba. I appreciate it all.
Yeah. I missed you, dude. It's been
I missed you too, my man.
Been too long.
Oh,
Hopefully our paths will cross soon. All right, dude. Have a good one. Thanks again for watching. And April 1st, I think, is the next stream with Preston Adams.
So that's when the Bray Wyatt documentary drops.
April 1st?
Oh, yeah. I'll be watching that one.
Very nice. Let's see. I feel like I should have these dates memorized, but that's why I have a Google Calendar, right? Okay. I'm not that busy. It shouldn't take that long to load.
Jesus, my phone blew up. I literally was not paying no
yeah, Preston. Actually, I'm on the 31st. We're streaming with Country Boy Coots, and then on Monday I'm with Preston Adams. These are the next 2 streams. So join me for those. You can watch the backlog of all of the previous ones, and later on tonight you'll be able to download KC Cazana. Just search by his name, or use the hashtag TNIndies. Because I've been tagging everybody with that, so they're all in an easy to find place. All right, see you next time.